till I let go.
So guys, welcome to my Aston Villa save. This is me, Mr. Morriniho, and you can see I've got the typical top qualifications here. Not going to mess around with no experience. So as you can see, I've got not a bad transfer budget, but wage budget, you'll see in a minute, it's quite tight. Assistant manager is vacant currently, which is good. We'll be looking to get someone in there. Good capacity. Built a long time ago, but fantastic stadium. State-of-the-art facilities, superb youth facilities, and excellent youth recruitment. This is boding well for our game. We've got quite a good team, if you can see here. I don't know why they bother putting the camera in there. But quite a few loans in and out, both in and out. So this first season we'll be doing without these players. See how they get back on where they get in. Club vision, they'd quite like us to play entertaining football, not sign anyone past their peak, and sign players under the age of 23 for the first team. No problem, we'll be looking to sign some Wonderkids in here. Sign some players to sell for profit and work within the transfer budget. Obviously not go bankrupt. Our 5-year plan, looking to qualify for the Europa League this season, be competitive in the FA Cup is required rather than the favour, which is quite surprising. And be competitive in the Carabao Cup. Let's see. Supporter culture. This is new this year, of course, in FM23. And they'd like us to play attacking football and entertaining football. That's no problem. We'll try and do that. Record a top half finish is required. So between top half finish and Europa League should be where we're looking to go. Get the better of Birmingham and West Brom if we play them in the Cup. And finish above Wolves in league. So in this save, guys, we'll be trying to get Aston Villa as high as possible. I'm a massive Aston Villa fan, as you can see here. My first ever top from the Villa, all the way back at university, with the likes of Ashley Young and Gabby Agbonlahor. Ashley Young, of course, back at the club this year. So we'll be seeing how far we can get Aston Villa. Hopefully all the way back into Europe and maybe even some European triumph. That's our aim. Injury updates. We've got Jed Steer, who seems to be out for quite a while. Senior specialist, both with the same injury. And Diego Carlos, unfortunately, an important player, is out for a long time. Look at these stats. Absolutely off the charts for a decent centre-back for Aston Villa. It's a shame. Been a while since we had someone of his stature. So let's take a look at these finances. Not bad budget over here. Transfer budget of 30 million. 100% of transfer revenues are made available. That's good. Next season's also not a terrible budget. It could be a bit better. Wage budget is quite close, as you can see from the current spending, so not a lot of change there. We'll have to get some outgoing players in. Look at these facilities. Training, state-of-the-art training, superb youth facilities, good academy coaching, that could go up a bit, and excellent youth recruitment. So that junior coaching will be the first thing I look to improve as soon as possible. Let's take a look at this squad. Just sort by wage to start with. Crikey, got quite a few players on a big old wage here. Most of them are very important players, to be fair. Danny Ings looking someone who at some point I will be looking to move on. Yeah, not bad. Ashley Young's on quite a hefty wage for a 36-year-old, so don't think I'll be extending his contract if it finishes at the end of the season. Don't think I'll be extending that. Sorry, Ash. We'll be looking to get some of the other players off the wage bill, like Marvellous Nakamba, Freddie Gilbert. They might go. We'll go through that in a moment. Let's go into our development centre now and let's see who we've got that could be first team candidate. We've already got Kerr Smith. Some serious stats. 16 jumping reach on 191 centimetres. That is absolutely outrageous. Already 12 tackling, good first touch and heading, to be honest. And not bad at all. Good positioning in. Yeah. Let's take a look, see what our scouts think. They tell me he's not far from first team level. He's currently at League 2 standard. So could do with getting on loan. And Cameron Archer. Top finishing. Great acceleration and pace. He'll be currently backing up my first couple of strikers this year, getting some minutes. A look at under 21s. Got some absolutely cracking prospects. 18-year-old midfielder here. And I'm going to try and pronounce Tim's last name. Timmy could be absolutely fantastic. Kane Casler-Hayden, absolutely looking to be replacing Matty Cash in a couple of years' time when I move him on. Aaron Ramsey, absolute star. I'm looking forward to that brother partnership with Jacob Ramsey in the centre at some point. Of course, Louis Barry, all the way from Barcelona's La Masia Academy. Let's see how he gets on loan this season at MK Dons. Of course, Aaron Ramsey in the Championship on loan. He's got some good stats already, really, hasn't he? I won't be looking to play him in there. I'll be looking to play him in one of these two positions. And Casler-Hayden, obviously, best at wing back. Absolute rocket pace. He'll be flying past people at some point. And Tim, wowee. Tim has got some fantastic abilities. Even long shots. Something I didn't know about him. Nice. Let's go to the under 18. So we've got one or two good prospects. Travis Patterson, who is quite pacey. He's determined, which is good. Fairly determined personality. Crossing and dribbling still got to improve. We've got time for that. And Ewan Simpson. He's got a good first touch and not bad long shots. Passing needs working on, but his technique and vision's quite good. He's got a good flair also. Quite poor on anticipation and composure currently. So here's my first tactic. You'll see I've got Martinez in goal, Mings and Bednarak. Look and see how this partnership gets on. We'll wait for the injured Diego Carlos to get back. Cash and Digne are right back and left back. I've got Kamara here winning the ball back. And then McGinn and Douglas Lewis, who it seems already have a good partnership going along here. Bit of a shame as in previous times you could hold over this and get some more information, but it seems that sort of disappeared, giving more mystery to our partnership. Bailey and Coutinho here will be obviously using the likes of Emi Buendia here in the wings and Jacob Ramsey going into here. Got Edric Konza on the bench who can step in here, and of course Danny Ings and Watkins and Cameron Arch will be fighting for this up top spot. This role of pressing forward can obviously change depending on who's going there. Okay, you'll find my second tactic here. This is the cautious 5 at the back. We go with Martinez, Dendoncker here, Bednarak and Mings as our back three, with Mings as the wide centre back, Digne and Cash, our 2 wing backs. Kamara just trying to win the ball back in here and giving it to McGinn and Ramsey are going to push on. And then you got Watkins up top pressuring with as this pressing forward, and Ings here as his deep lying forward trying to link all the play together. So this will be my third and final tactic I'll be playing. We'll be changing that to positive. We're playing out from the back, Emi Martinez, Mings and Bednarak as a defensive partnership. I can't put Diego Carlos there right now because he's injured. We've got Matty Cash at right back and Luca Digne at left back. We've got sitting holding midfielders here and deep line playmakers, ball winning midfielder here of Kamara, and deep line playmaker Douglas Luiz. Definitely going on corners, by the way. We've got a front trio here of Buendia, Coutinho and Bailey supporting Ollie Watkins up top. I thought I'd use Coutinho as a second striker and see how that goes, getting a bit closer there in this part. Let's go straight away to the people that we're going to get rid of. Let's free up some of that wage budget. So you can see here I've got people that I've already picked in my squad. People out of my squad. Jed Steele, which I can't get rid of him right now for this transfer window, unfortunately, because he's injured. But Callum Chambers, I won't get rid of him because he'll be quite useful for us. Freddie Gilbert, I'm sorry, mate. I've got Ashley who can cover me in these positions, so I'll be looking to offer you out. Transfer value of 5 million? I don't think so. I think we can get more out of people around here. Let's see if we can do that. He's already got plenty of people interested, so let's drive that price right up. And Marvelous Nakamba. Up to 26 million for Marvelous Nakamba. I mean, that is absolutely outstanding. I mean, he's got some quite good attributes, but don't think we'll get much more out of him in following years. And he's wanted by Roma, so see if we offer him out for... yeah, 30 mil, and see if we get any takers. See if they're really serious. So we're now going. We've sold Freddie Gilbert to Brighton for 10 million, and we managed to get another 8 million of that for our transfer budget, which makes our new transfer budget 38 million. So Andreas has decided to see that he's interested in joining Aston Villa. I will not allow you to use Aston Villa as a stepping stone. That is not happening. Okay. No problem. Let's go. You're not having a minimum fee. The rest, all right, because you are a wonder kid. Okay, I'll let you have that. Very pretty good. Let's get this done deal. So, Andreas Schleuderup has decided to get a play for Aston Villa. Top signing. Wonder kid of the future. Deal confirmed. Get in my team. So as you can see, pre-season's passed us by. We've had 4-0 win against our own reserves, or second 11. 3-1 win against Halsher FC. We lost 3-1 to Dortmund. 0-0 draw against St. Pauli. We beat Leipzig 2-0, winning a good win. And we smashed Salernitana 7-1 in a friendly. Try and get some signings in before we play our first Premier League game. So we managed to sign Joe Gelhardt as well. Absolutely fantastic. 20-year-old young striker. Let's look at his stats. We're playing primarily here. Great dribbling, finishing, and first touch. Passing technique's good as well. Some flair, which is useful for us. Composure and decisions could be a bit better, but considering he is 20 years of age, not bad at all. I will be accepting that. Thank you very much. Let's do a bit of a see how we've got on in this pre-season. Well, a lot of those were not our signings. Let's see. We signed Joe Gelhardt and Andreas Schleuderup for a combined fee of rising up to 24 million for Joe and 7.5 million for Andreas. We didn't manage to get many out the door, unfortunately. Just Kerr Smith out on loan and Freddie Gilbert. Still got some time we'd like to get Nakamba out, at least on loan, with a view to permanently. But if not, we'll keep him in for squad purposes. Irons are in the fire. Let's see what irons are in the fire currently. None. We're about to get Dennis Bergkamp in as an assistant manager. See how that goes. But until next time, this is a team that looks like it's going to be facing Bournemouth. And until next time, peace out. Thanks for watching. I've been Mr. Morriniho.
I can't move on till I let go.